Hi, thank you so much for joining me on my Inspired Blessings update. I decided to put it on my YouTube channel rather than Facebook, so this way people can be able to watch it when they have the time. And also I'll be reading my inspiration as well. But as the update, just to let you know, is that Inspired Blessings, basically what it is that I'm now producing the second CD album. And God had blessed me with this one in 2015, which has been a blessing to many. And I've got three singers that are looking forward to be singing them as well. So I'm looking forward to this. Amazing that God blessed me to be a songwriter since I have no experience, but anything's possible with Him is what He has shown me. I also am going to want to read to you an inspiration called God's Love. God blessed me with over 100 of these. They're on my website. And I chose one called God's Love because I felt that there was so much division in 2016, last year, and which there was so many anger and so much hatred going on. And this inspiration was written because of a neighbor of mine, and in which she had, kids in her school making fun of her. And it wasn't because of color, but she happened to be pretty, she happened to be outgoing, she happened to be smart. So instead, they were jealous of her, and sometimes that's why people end up being mean to other people, because it's out of jealousy, which is a shame. But then sometimes what I've seen too is the fact that kids commit suicide because of how mean other children can be, or how mean other adults can be to them. So that's very sad to see that on the news. I actually can also, my life, I was, when I came over here from Korea, actually in 1970, I say you don't have to be black, you don't have to be white, you just have to be the minority of the group, and in which I was made fun of, and I used to come home crying almost every day, and I hated myself. I became prejudiced against my own race. I ended up that I even told my parents I wanted to have an operation to look American. That's how much I hated myself. I wouldn't even marry an Asian man because I didn't want to be known as the Oriental couple. So it's a shame sometimes people don't realize how strong the words, when you say to other people when they're really hurtful words, how it can really affect their lives. And like I mentioned, people committing suicide because of how that can hurt them so much. But thank God that God had helped me, that I realized that God loved me no matter what, who I was. He loved me, and He loves you. Okay? And so the thing is that He was able to remove those scars from me, that I didn't let it affect my future. So I'm just so thankful. So this inspiration is called God's Love. Sometimes your spirit can be crushed when people around you say hurtful words. They don't know what they are really saying, because they have not come to know the real you. If they knew who you really are, they would like what they see. But there's so much hatred in this world. That is why the beautiful soul, this beautiful spirit, is overlooked. So try to remember to forgive them for their ignorance. They are so deceived by the world, only caring for themselves and not caring about their actions. You only need God's love. It is the most important thing. So keep it in your heart for you to hold on to. He loves you whatever size, shape, and color you are, because with God, everybody is equal. You can trust that His love for us will endure forever. Psalm 117:2. For His merciful kindness is great toward us, and the truth of the Lord endureth forever. Praise ye the Lord. So God loves us, no matter who we are. He created us. So what we have to do is just always to remember that when somebody's saying and being mean to you, just say, God loves me. And then that way, you can be able to just kind of brush that aside in what they're saying. So I'm just hoping that we can be able to get our nation back together instead of being so divided, that we can be united. God did give us free will to be able to choose to love or choose to hate. So I hope we choose to love rather than hate. And just keep in mind, I do have a TV show that you can be able to check out, and go to my website. And if you're not able to see it in the area in Long Island, then you can be able to check it out on my website. So keep inspired blessings within arm's reach to help give you comfort when others are at a loss for words. Thank you, and God bless.